They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
52 blaster. Black Ultra. Black Shot. Red. Yellow. Ready?
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
10 cycles. Green jack. Field flat.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Shot, 17. Blaster, 6.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Come on, set. Real green. Real blue.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Black Shot.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Black blue. White, white. Solid red. 52 blaster.
Here's Tua. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Red, cycle. cycle. 3-3. You, yellow. Green jack.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Throwing, Jones, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Jones. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. They will knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he's got some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Field, black. Ready?
Running on 1st down with Gaskin. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
2nd down, Gaskin. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
And cycle. Trouble, 38. Ready?
Here's Gaskin once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Shot, 17.
Two are going to hand this to Gaskin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tay Crowder. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
52 blaster. Blue striker. Striker, 3-3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on third down, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Black Ultra. Set.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua, that's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fight 60.
Now a give to Mostert running right, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 10. 10 cycle. Black shot. Red, yellow. Trouble, 38.
Tua on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
22 meters.
They'll run right side with Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
43 rail. 52 blaster.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
White.
Tua going to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Right, 97. Quad red. Red, cycle. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You, yellow, fight 60. Green jack. Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 12, 10. Ready?
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Ready. 10 cycles. Triple 38. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 9. Tua. It's Hill, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Blue.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Blue striker. 6, mega. Smash, red. Black ultra. 10.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Jones sliding out of the pocket. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Here's Jamie Gillendow as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Striker, 3-3. Black shot. Red, yellow. Slide through. White, white. Claws red.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Red, cycle. You, yellow. Drill, 52. Cut.
Tagovailoa.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Tua to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Steel slack. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Steel blue. Watch out now. 50. Ready.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Jones.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the ball.
Here's Tua.
Firing quickly, but incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Tua.
And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Room here to run.
Still going.
And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's got a man, complete.
And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
Black shot. Red, yellow. Light blue. Ready.
Now Tagovailoa. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Tay Crowder, and the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception.